Yes, that's what I'm coming on here tonight. I know it's dark in here, y'all, but I'm not really gonna have a live tonight because I was babysitting and my daughter just never came back. So they picked up their kid and left me, and now I'm just over here. So I'm not over at Papa's house. Hey, Miss Gloria, Sugar Cats, Jane, and then my big bottle of chunks over there. I'm so mad, y'all. I don't know what to do. I'm straight five mad about that. So I guess we're gonna have to open that big bottle tomorrow night. Ought to do one of them live streams like everybody else with that wasted with the sleep one. I started two cats. I really did. I started to take me a lift over there because I got the dash pass and I get 5% off on my rides. But then see on I know I'm just telling everything on and it's like $9 because he really don't stay that far. And last night, y'all, I was on live for 2 hours. It was about three of us on there talking trash and stuff. I had a good time. But yeah, he really don't stay that far, and he really want me to come over there. But and that's another thing. I really don't like for nobody to force me. I don't know how to say this, y'all. Let's see how can I put it. I really don't like nobody to make me do anything. I can't explain it. Like I know Papa might be on here now. I don't even care, Papa, if you on here. If you get mad, I don't care. You know how somebody want to put pressure on you. Put it like that. Me too, Miss Gloria. I'm glad you and Miss Janet hung in with me. And some of them young folk we just cut up on this thing. It's Green Day. What is that? Earth Day? It's Earth Day, y'all. And Miss Gloria, I was like, I try not to let nobody see that cutting up food side of me, but I can get the cutting up real bad. Me too, Cass. And then he know how I am. Like if you keep on calling me and like, when you coming? Are you gonna do this? And that? Don't keep on putting pressure on me, cause that make me don't even want to come. Anisha, I done got in the bed, sugar. I was gonna get on here and say the lights out, but I don't want to jinx myself and then can't pay my light bill. You can't play like that these days, y'all. I say everything ain't funny. You a pressure putter? Oh no, Kevin, don't be putting pressure on folks now. Trying to get your way. Yes, Miss Gloria, you have to, and that's the thing. You know, as I done got older, and I used to be. I used to be. Now I used to just anything somebody asked me to do, I'd be ready to jump up, do I. I done got older. I ain't do. Don't keep on asking me to do nothing. If I don't want to do it, I just don't do it no more. Kevin, I don't get on there with all that explicit stuff now. Hey James, what's going on with you tonight? No, and another thing, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all about that crunching. I think I mentioned this to people before. Now, the last couple of weeks, I really haven't missed. Thank you, Kelvin. I haven't really missed a day of doing cornstarch or crunching. But to me, like if I do a lot of crunching on it, it makes my mouth sore. Yes, it makes my mouth sore. So a day, a couple of days off from crunching is not gonna hurt me. It's really not. I do like to keep my live streams going so I can keep my views and stuff up, but it's not gonna really hurt me like one day because I got some shadow because I'm in the shadows, baby. What's going on with you? Known by the blessed. What's going on? What you do? You get on everybody's stream and talk about Jesus. You got your own channel? Kevin, I ain't that old homeboy. Turns I'm up in age. How old are you? Oh, you don't have your channel yet? Known by the blessed. You need to get one. Sean, how was your day, sugar? And y'all, you know who I now that 89 up there. I ain't seen 89 Muddy in a long time. I don't nobody live streams or nothing like that. I try to, a few people I try to keep up with. Kevin, you older than me? You- What's up, Sean and Wyatt? Mom, why you saying that? Mine was pretty good. I did a lot of babysitting today. But my baby, he ain't really hard to keep. But when he get frustrated about something, now he'll turn into a crybaby, and he's 4 years old. But today we ain't have no problem. Glitter and Cam, what's going on with you, baby? Kevin, you need to put them nasty cigarettes down, boo. What's up, D-Lo gang? What did I eat today? I did a DoorDash for Wendy's. Francis, what's going on? Hey, Dr. J. Oh, Cass, that's good. And then me and my grandbaby, I was cleaning up over here with his mom. This is really where I live at. So thank you, Dr. J. And in balls, I usually cook every day, but see, my daughter had told me she was coming to pick me up, and her boyfriend stopped by, got the baby, and went and got her, and they just dumped me. So I just said, well, whatever. If you're in the live, thumbs it up. We just chewing the fat. Yeah, DoorDash is real high in balls. It costs too much. Detroit, like, hey, Detroit lady, how you doing? Yes, if you would like and subscribe. Tomorrow, y'all, I'm gonna try. I don't know who all is a content creator or whatever, but I know Dr. J is. Hey, Grimy. What's up, Grimy? Grimy, I done got in the bed, baby. Ain't doing no cornstarch, ain't doing no powder play, none of that. Because sometimes, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got one person who got on here today. Y'all know that old video I broke down where I was in the park. Somebody told me, so you messing up the environment. Then somebody told me that's causing cancer. I be like, good God Almighty, Y'all make everything a damper. Oh yeah, that's good, Cass. Just stay on top of that. Grammy, you know what? I would really. I'm gonna tell y'all. Last night when I was over there with Papa, I did cook. I cooked them some ribs and stuff, but I didn't show it. But really, Papa needs some more pots and pans and stuff like that. And he's disabled, so really, sometimes Papa don't choose wisely what he spends on. I just say that much. Grandma, what you want me to cook? And don't say no soul food dish, cause I ain't cooking that. Miss Glory, what y'all had today? Right, Detroit lady. I don't want to hear all that negative stuff all the time. You know I'm eating a cornstarch. Somebody telling some you gonna this gonna happen to you. That I'm not even swallowing the cornstarch. Stop wishing bad on folks. Okay, Grandma, I see what I can do. Thank you, Miss Gloria. I told Papa, I said, Papa, start you a YouTube channel. I said, get you a little extra revenue in your pocket. So he might be doing something with some knives and stuff like y'all. He love knives. What's up, Madison Fun World? Sagittarius 1983. My mom is a Sag. Hey, J Mama. Okay, Cats. Y'all don't now, Cats. I don't know all them island dishes now. I'm gonna tell you the truth about that. Hold on for a second. I don't know all those island dishes, and I don't know like the you know how like Indian food, African food. I never have sampled those. I know the names of them. J Mama, thank you, Sugar. Ooh, revenge. Let me tell you something about the David guy. I just don't. First of all, Detroit lady, I do eat bacon. I'm gonna be honest with you. Marche, what's going on? That David guy, he was first of all, he was too old to be dating that young girl like that. I know, and then her mama not trying to be not trying to I don't know her mama anything like that, but I don't know if her mama was the kind that keep a close eye on him, but children can be sneaky too. And then he sat up there and folded up and left her in a Tesla, and he act like nobody can't, not gonna come back and find him. And the money and stuff. What's up, Florence? How you doing tonight? And the money that he got. What's up, stars? Instead of him trying to do the right thing, he goes and kill. Well, from what I heard, now that the girl, they found out the girl was pregnant too. You're welcome. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Marche. When I was growing up, we didn't have no internet and stuff like that. But I seen a lot of sneaky stuff back then too. It ain't just now. It's just I think it's just the way kids hormones and stuff they get start doing. I think she was pregnant revenge, so yeah. Hold on, let me see what this name is right here. Ooh, it's so little. Is that stay or slay? Yeah, if somebody can write, what's that name right there? That little small one. Yeah, she was 15 years old, but and this another thing you got to teach your daughters. Don't be trying to go with no grown man. And I know he got money. I'm gonna tell you something now. I might be wrong, y'all. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, stay. Okay, thank you. Yes, stay. I was talking about you. I can't hardly see your writing, your profile because it's so small. But if you are underage and you got somebody, if you 15 years old and a 20-year old want to talk to you, you better know that might be a weirdo you talking to, cause he need to stay in his age group. What's up, Mr. Casey? You need to go to bed instead of jumping on the live stream. Just kidding. Marche, good night. But a lot of people, they try to turn a blind eye because maybe this guy has some money and stuff like that. What's up, Croy? Shamaya, how you doing? Right, Cass. Revenge, that's true too. Right, Detroit lady, so small. Hey, Ari. But yeah, these just because somebody a star, a mama don't need to turn a blind eye to it. And then they said the girl been missing since April, y'all. This little girl had been gone since April from her mama's care. So what she did, she didn't go to school or what was going on? Cause at 15, your parents are held accountable if you ain't going to school. You can't drop out at 15. Oh, you did, Croy. I'm sorry. I had somebody else that got timed out last night. But y'all, sometime I'm just gonna tell y'all like that. Ari, I think I'm gonna get the mic tomorrow. Oh, they already took his music down on Revenge. Why the light? Why it's so dark? The lights are Papa. I need $750. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I'm just playing because I don't want nobody to say I'm over here saying I need $750. I'm in bed, Papa. Right, Detroit. That's them high school hormones. But them parents got to put the brakes on that too. But sometimes the parent can be so overbearing. But it seemed like this parent was a little bit too lenient. Cause your child been missing since April. Right, cats, and they do be creepy. She ran away at 13. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say, and this might be wrong, but was she Hispanic on cats? Now me, I'm just gonna keep it real. My age group, the age I am now, back in the day. Now some people gonna say it ain't true, but back in the day when I was a teenager, everybody wanted to be grown. I ain't gonna lie to you. Roll call. How are you? Cats. Oh, really, Revenge? Good night, Papa. You have a good night. Oh, Ari, you think she was mixed? Okay, I thought she was Hispanic. Well, I didn't read all the way up on it. I just think her last name was Riviera. That's why I said that. Croy. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, Cass, he did. Yeah, Rocco, that's what we talking about, old David. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never heard of David until the other day. Okay, roll call. Right, Detroit. I understand that now. When now I raised my children a little bit different. I had five children, so I had to juggle a lot of personalities. So what I did for one, I couldn't do for the other. They need to ban his merchandise. So I did allow. I had a couple of co-ed sleepovers that went well. Michaela, I'm in the bed, darling. I did let my children go out, talk on the phone and stuff like that. But hey, I had my ears to the ground on everything. Now I didn't have no the only problem I had one son that used to try to fight at school. And he embarrassed me so bad with that. Jermaine Tate, hey boo. They found her body in the car folded up, Miss Gloria. She was dismembered. I know they said she has been decomposing. What's up, Aiden? Oh man, Michaela. McKinley, I'm sorry. Yeah, he left her in the car and tried to act like I think he tried to leave the car somewhere and act like it was stolen. And then he just a sick individual. First of all, a 20-year-old going with a 15-year-old is a no-no. And I know that later on, she'll be 25 and he'll be 30, but that don't mean nothing. Oh, for real? Oh, you know what? I used to keep look at a lot of missing, try to keep up with missing children and stuff like that. My nerves just started getting real bad about that. They was dating when she was 11. Right, revenge. That's the thing. Miss Flores, she was out of Southern California. He live in Texas now, but he from the Bronx. I'm trying to tell you, Croy. Now me, I always wanted my now one of my youngest daughter, they got the son. She it was one guy that tried it was only one guy that went over the top one time. He took my daughter to the prom, and it just supposed to been a cordial date. He was 18 and she was 15. So I let her went to the prom with her. And after that prom date, he kept on coming over and coming over. My oldest son told us, said, y'all just went on a date. She ain't dating for real. And slammed the door in his face. Rocco, I know you young, baby, and that's cool. We don't go out here telling your age. Ooh, yeah, cat, that is weird. They on different levels of life, different maturities. Bodies have mature are going through different things. You ain't got no 16-year-old, ain't got a bit of being with no 11-year-old. That's somebody developing wrong. Don't it, Miss Gloria? Hey, Latanya, he need a little bit more than that. He need to be in one of them countries where they get that stick and whoop their butt. Y'all, do y'all remember that when that guy had went over to what Singapore and wrote on that picture in that hotel and they whooped him with that cane? Oh, Detroit later, I ain't gonna deny it. Back then, and when I was 14, 15, I wanted to be grown so bad because I had an older brother and he could do anything he wanted to do. I wanted to do the same thing. Right, McKinley? Right, Cat? Rocco, he sure lives. Making all that money, you can't get nobody to hear your age. So that lets you know he's a weirdo, y'all. When somebody is, I'm gonna just tell you like this, and I don't like to bring this name up on this channel, but I'm gonna bring it up. Like P Diddy, he got all that money, but all that weird stuff. You seen how he did? What's her name, Cassie? Cause he got money, he think he could do people like that, and that's what this David guy is did. Latanya, I'm from out of Georgia, baby. Yeah, I'm trying. I just couldn't. I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. Now, I'm not no perfect person when it comes to. I got bad judgment. I'm gonna tell you that. I always have had. I'm gonna tell y'all that from the gate. I got bad judgment about people. I'm a kind of person that want to give a person a second chance and stuff like that. Out of Delaware, okay, but you, what I'm seeing now, somebody like look at R. Kelly, look at P Diddy. I'm talking. I used to like P Diddy, and I always knew he had like a tinge of creepiness to him because a long time ago when I was young, because me and P Diddy probably about in the same age group, and he was some. It was a thing out that he was getting on J Lo. Cause do y'all remember he used to go with J Lo? Me too, Detroit lady. I have to be careful with my bad. Sometimes my bad judgment gets me in trouble. Like giving people a second chance, trying to see things, see look over things that other people see. Oh, Sean, I'm gonna tell you something. When it come to R. Kelly, people gonna be mad, but R. Kelly used to be one of my favorites. Augustine, I just thought about coming and getting on in here anyway. Cause back in the day, like in 1993 or 94, it might have been 95. I was dating. I was dating my boyfriend at the time, but then we got married. We used to jam R. Kelly. Yeah, P Diddy is a bad person, y'all. And the thing about it is, like his wife, she's out of Columbus, Georgia, but his wife that he had, well, look how she winded up dying. And me and her about the same age. She died, she was like 45, 46 years old. I said, ain't no way that lady Tamika just went out like that. Told me she had pneumonia. Right, Sean. Year four. What's going on? Yeah, Diddy. That's what we saying. Augusta Diddy is bad. R. Kelly, look at R. Kelly, all that money he had and winded up marrying. They want to downplay that, but uh, R. Kelly married Aaliyah and she was underage. She was 15, I think. He ain't have no business marrying her, and then they winded up annulling the marriage. But the mom and daddy had to agree for her to marry R. Kelly, and he was grown. What's up, cool kid? I just got the lights off tonight, Augustine. Oh, Cass, he can sing. When I tell you R. Kelly get in there and start blowing in that microphone, I love to hear him sing, but all that underage stuff, I don't like that. Yeah, Augustine, I'm just talking a little bit tonight. Right, McKinley? Parents can be grimy. I'm telling y'all. These underage, because when I was in school, I'm going to tell you what the big thing was. Like, some of them girls would want to marry somebody in the military. Them girls ain't even finished high school yet. Miss Gloria, I jam them every now and then too now. Revenge, you know what? I thought about that now. I do take my grandbaby to school. I could do one morning, stop over at Starbucks and do a sampling. Right, Detroit. Cause y'all know R. Kelly got them cute song. Joshua, the lights out over here, sugar. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I done took this bonnet off and ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna turn this light on. Croy, I'm gonna break down my bottle tomorrow I got a big bottle in the freezer over at Papa's house, and tomorrow we'll be crunching. I can break it down. That's right. Cause I be seeing people live stream. They be in the bed sleep. They had a lights out. Right now, McKilly, I'm not doing the whole, cause y'all Caleb ain't been on here in a long time. I don't even know what happened to Caleb. I think Caleb mom and daddy started getting on to him by his schoolwork. Yeah, I ain't getting no more mods right now. But I wouldn't mind doing a coffee sampling or something like that. Now me, y'all, I like hot coffee, cold coffee. I like frozen coffee. I like the whole nine. Joshua Pepper in the house, the house. Like they used to say, overweight love in the house, Heavy D. And y'all, do y'all remember Heavy D? He went out of here real quick too. Some people like the I can't do no sleeping live. Cause I get up and then had this nightgown up or something and then got a strike on my page. Okay, I don't know what that is. Cats. See forever. What's going on? Hold on, y'all. What's the C? What's C going on, y'all? Y'all tell me who done started? Oh, Capricorn. Okay. Y'all on something. Y'all, I love y'all. No more vlogs. I'm just on here chewing the fat tonight. Johnny. Yeah, dogs can be something else, y'all. Dogs are so stubborn sometimes, y'all. I was trying to clean up upstairs today, and I had the vacuum cleaner on. My dog just kept on running after the vacuum. She was getting on my nerve. I know vlogs, baby. Today, this a night. I try to like to sample like a lot of stuff that I see on. What happened to Lil Nas X? I didn't know that Lil Nas X did anything. Lemon King, I'm doing good, sugar. What happened? What y'all? Okay, wait a minute. Somebody reverse that for me. What's going on with Lil Nas X in the hospital now? Now I know Lil Nas X was real busy at one time and stuff. Cat, she ain't playing. He got arrested for indecent exposure. And you know what, McKinley? That's why I stopped my pup from getting on my bed. Because a pup will get in there try to take over the whole thing. Now, pup, no, you're not sleeping in my bed. That's right, Croy. Ain't no party like an MC party because an MC party don't stop. Ain't no party like an MC party because an MC party gonna rock. Yeah, it's okay to have this MC after dark, y'all. I wonder if he trying to take some pills or something. Now that's something I'm noticing too, y'all. When I was growing up, people wasn't doing all these exotic pills and stuff like that. The only now I'm just, now okay, now you got to remember I was back in the 90s. We had that a few folks were smoking weed. We had about three or four people to turn out to be a crackhead, and some people was doing the powdered cocaine, but not no pills or nothing. Yeah, cats, because that pressure of the world. He came up real quick. Then look at him. Lil Nas X was hanging out with Elton John. Come on now. Detroit lady, what you mean? Are they trying to what's up, Ben? Oh, he did. Johnny Mike, when you was around people doing acid and mushroom. Oh, now I'm gonna tell you something now. Alcohol, we do have a few alcoholics at my class too. But now y'all, I know y'all gonna get mad at me as saying this. But back when I was growing up, that's when rap music and started coming out. Them people wanted to actually listen to that rap music and try to live that kind of lifestyle. Exit appeal. Oh, that's how you know kid, cool kid. It's for everyone being. But I'm gonna tell you something about that revenge. Uh, a lot of people when they get rich, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but you will hear about they don't want to take care of their families and stuff too. Because when they get an advisor and stuff over their financials and stuff, those financial advisors tell them not to get a family money. And then sometimes I don't know how Lil Nas X grew up or that, so I don't want to say he right or wrong, but I also know if that's your mom, don't have her out on no street. Johnny Mike, you something else. Okay, but Kenzie, you have a good one, honey. The only thing I got to do in the morning is take my grandbaby after school. Oh, don't say that, B. You make sure you be on that schoolwork. Try to get you some A's and B's this semester. Y'all, I'm finna tell you something. My son, the dark skin one that be on here with me sometime, he made the dean's list for the summer. This whole time he been in college, he been making good grades, but he never made the I know that's right, Ben. That's all you can do, baby. He made the dean's list. And I'm proud of him for that. And he take his schoolwork seriously. Right, Cass, I was shocked. Oh, you got to go to work in the morning, Johnny Mike? Yes, McKinley, you make sure you do your schoolwork too. Because a lot of people don't even care about their schoolwork these days. They running in and out because a lot of people think they can make money rapping and singing and all that. Revenge, I'm gonna be honest on Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson really did it to himself, y'all. Now y'all can say I'm wrong or whatever, but Michael Jackson is the kind of person where, thank you, Croy. Hey Sloan, where people give him it was giving him what he want, and he was the boss. And when he started getting on them drugs and stuff, he probably told Dr. Conrad Murray, if you don't give me them drugs, I'm not gonna give you no more money. And that's why he overdosed. He was taking too much. I'm gonna tell you something, Johnny. I was back then in the second grade when when Thrill and all that came out. But have a good night. Yeah, Michael Jackson, he was very talented, but y'all, these people get these monies and stuff, and they wanna get on these drugs because they hurt now. Cause look at Prince, y'all. He is revenge. Now I can in what Michael Jackson, he could sing, dance, everything. But he's another one that had a little problem. Had some problems back then. I don't know if it was all true or was people jealous of Michael Jackson, but he had got a bad rap. Right. But now it's them pills, y'all, and them oh really can't oh man. Oh, you talk Rick James. Yeah, I love Prince. Prince was one of my favorites. He was one of my favorites. It's a lot of stars that have a bad rep too. Cause I'm just finding out, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this one that hurt me to my heart. Luther Vandross. They got him down with some bad reputation. I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. Now Elvis, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Elvis, but now Elvis did himself wrong too with all them drugs. Left Eye was in a ran off the road in Honduras. They've been picking on Al Green real bad. They need to stop that. Al Green, 80, almost 80 years old, and they picking on Al Green to about how he look now. Right, Miss Gloria. Papa, I love Prince, honey. He could sing them Prince songs word for word. Right, Detroit lady. But it's a yeah, these and you know what? Us regular folks get wrapped up in these stars and stuff, and we think we can do the same thing like these kind of drugs and stuff. Honey, we don't even have the money to keep up with that. That's how come you see so many people that get on them drugs on the street looking so bad. Like Tia, 30 years old, and she showed me one of her classmates. He looked so bad. Right, right, uh, Detroit lady. Oh, Kodak Black is on drugs real bad. Right, Miss Glory, we do that. Now, last night, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. My after dark last night, I don't think I'm gonna do another one like that, Miss Glory, because I had got so sleepy. I started talking trash to them children and stuff. I look back on some of that stuff I was saying. I said, Lord have mercy. Greta, I'm doing real good out here in Georgia. But I'm telling y'all, that's what happened to a lot of these young people. They see these rappers and stars and stuff like that, and they want to start sampling these drugs and stuff like that, and they can't handle it. And it's a blessing for you to come see me, Miss Greta. Oh, you know what? I ain't seen Kodak in a minute. I did see him the other day. He was on the street with rolling his head or something. But this been a long time coming with Kodak. He gonna somebody gonna have to do an intervention on him. But y'all, this ain't nothing that's just new. Like these new artists, you got a lot of them old school singers and stuff. They went out of here on drugs too. Johnny, I orders DoorDash. I spent too much money on DoorDash and got me a Dave and a baked potato. I'm trying to come back off of them French fries again. And I could have cooked that myself. Santana, how you doing? Y'all, where y'all from? Where everybody from? And let me ask y'all something. Where y'all from? Who is the artist known, y'all main artist? Where I'm from, everybody talk about Little Richard and y'all, Otis Redding. That's where I'm from. Oh, you want some lobster revenge? I don't now I'm gonna tell you something. I really don't eat shellfish no more. Well, because it's dark, that's why nobody ain't really on here no more vlogs. They want to see me crunching and stuff. Right, Detroit lady. Big X. Okay, you must be out of Texas revenge. Miss Gloria, who y'all star is from where you from? Okay, that's the song or the person. Peaches. Oh, you saying you just out of Georgia? Okay. Hey, Jasmine Tate. Mark Wahlberg. Okay. Yeah, but where I'm from, honey, we got all you near Georgia. Okay. I'm dead in it, y'all. Lil John, Gladys Knight. Okay, Southeast. And we got a lot of country stars. Me too, Miss Gloria. Johnny Taylor, Bobby Blue Bland. Okay, Jessup, Georgia. Okay, my honey, he from Waycross, Georgia. You love barbecue meal? I just told Papa he need to get a grill for his house. But he in a new neighborhood. I don't know what the stipulation is on having a grill and all that. Y'all, back in the day, you ain't have to worry about that. When you live somewhere, it wasn't so tested. Like you can't have a grill, you can't have a dog. Miss Gloria. Sometimes me and Papa get that blues in us, and we just listen to binge or listen to it. Who is that? Cat. No more vlogs. I really don't want to say the exact part of Georgia I'm from because I do have. I've been having people to come on from my city. I don't know who put. Well, I know it's the internet, but somebody to put a lot of people on. Like sharing it out. Okay. Now I love Eminem, y'all. Right, Teresa. And really, it ain't no private thing, but I'm gonna tell y'all. You know I'm crunching cornstarch and stuff. I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear people talking about you don't need to do this and that and the third. See, either one of them won't match me. No more vlog. I just tell you this. I give you a city and I just tell you I'm close to this. I'm close to Dublin, so I just say that. Who Eminem? The short lady. Uh huh. The person that let's see, have I ever read? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I was in the eighth grade, Ursula came to my school. Now Tracy Spencer came to my school, so I have met two stars up close and personal. Drayden, what's going on? Braden. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you, Kat. Okay, put me in there. It's your aunt's birthday. All right, happy birthday, Auntie. What's up, Liam? And one thing about my live thing, baby, once it be one person's birthday, Cass, you know how it is, and Miss Gloria, y'all know it be everybody's birthday then. But yeah, was y'all out here the other day when the little girl named London was going off in the live stream and then get to the thing talking, can I sing London Bridge for her? I'm like, little girl gone. Brayden, it's gonna be tomorrow. I got it baked. I got it crunchy, but not tonight. That's why I got the lights off. But I got you tomorrow. Yeah, Lawrence County. Okay, she didn't do nothing. I'm trying to end the live stream. She told some, can I sing London Bridge? And she done cussed me out and all that stuff. Only five. It really was mean. What y'all think about Cardi B finna have another baby with another man? And I know it's her business, but what y'all think about that? And I know she got the money. Okay, Brayden. Teresa, it's a rough sale, baby. It's just the way of the world. Close to it, no more vlogs. Yeah, cat, she happened to have a baby with some football player. In her right, Detroit lady. Yeah, but this the thing about Cardi B ain't even her divorce ain't final yet, is it? No more vlogs. I'm not gonna put my city out there like that because I'm gonna tell you in this area, all them cities you name it. I know people in all of them cities, and I just don't need they input because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. With my channel has started generating some kind of revenue, and I just don't need people trying to trip me up on that. Yeah, right, Detroit, lady. Yeah, I really ain't gonna put it out there where I live at. Sheila, I'm doing an after dark tonight. Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. These stars think they so hot that they can't get dumped. And Offset just probably took Cardi B, and now Cardi B do talk a lot. Right, Cass. I wish they wouldn't do that because you throwing a lot of kids in there. Running, what's going on? Yes, she is a rowdy girl, but you still gotta treat her right. Cause when I saw her on the news the other morning, she was speaking highly of her parents and grandparents. I love that. Run, it's all good, baby, over here. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, and it's gonna be all put into some, and some people gonna relate to it. Well, I'm gonna tell you, me and Papa got a strange relationship. I'm just gonna say that. Now I'm the rowdier person of the relationship. I talk trash. I have a good time with Papa. And hey, Rema, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. But he liked that about me. And sometimes I talk some big trash too, y'all. But he know I ain't gonna do nothing. And that's probably what they like about Cardi B. Revenge. I just ignored it. That's a child. Hey Miranda. And y'all, sometime this week, if I live and nothing happen, that's what my grandma and granddad used to say. I will probably be at 25K with the subscribers, so I'm gonna kick it up a notch. Just that's why I really haven't been doing uh too much because I got to get some new content coming. Hey Miss Janet, how are you tonight? Miss Janice stayed up with me last night too. I'm trying to tell you, Miss Gloria, just rude, ain't it? It's a child out. I'm telling you, yes. Yeah, Miranda, I got the lights out. If you're passing by this live, come on in. Come on in, light the live for me if you're passing by. And y'all don't know why I like to do that. I just like to mix and match. Okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else about me. I'm really like I like to talk trash and stuff with Papa, but if I'm somewhere, I'm not that this big outspoken person. Now, when I used to work, they trained me to be real outspoken and stuff. Yes, Sheila, we're gonna have a good time. I need to go get me up. Like I said, I got to go pick me up a mic tomorrow so I can do my ASMR. Now, Ben, he shared Papa doing the samurai swords. He got a lot of views on that, and he got one on his page where somebody stepping on pine cone. I love it. Right, Cass. Like I'm hitchhiking for subscribers and likes. And some people say that they be, you know what? You got to be real creative. You got to be real creative with this thing, and you can't let people tell you what to do on your channel. If you want to create content, do just that, y'all. Some people will tell you, I wouldn't do this and I wouldn't do this. That ain't gonna get no views, this and that and the third. Do this and do that. No, you know who you are, so you got to do what comes from within you. You get to doing what somebody else tell you to do and you don't get no views. Because people want to see how you really are. Like, y'all, the soap cutting, when I do them little short videos, sometimes them things be getting 22,000 views and stuff like that. And I be sitting back and saying, now what if I would have listened to that person telling me not to do the soap cutting? Yeah, that's rude, Detroit. That was using somebody. Okay, cool kid. Somebody talking about some don't do the soap cutting. Don't do one lady talking about like the powder play. It's the powder. I said the powder don't have no talc in it. Miss Janet, did you get to see the soap that I cut, the blue one? I think you was on there when I was doing it though. But if not, that blue soap, I got that from the Dollar Tree. I never saw that one before. It was so pretty. I really like the Pasha soap, but the only thing about the Pasha soap, they weigh that soap, so it'd be like $6 for a bar. Right, Sheila. I was trying. Nobody answered me on it really, but I was trying to ask, what did anybody want me to do the powder play in the shower? But I'm scared to do it because I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to be no hot mama. But at the end of the day, I am grown. But y'all, I wouldn't put Papa in the shower with me though. To me, that's just a little bit too much. Cool kid, why you ain't got no school tomorrow? What you got going on? Wouldn't that be pretty, Miss Gloria? I didn't do nothing with it yet. Detroit lady, I still got it on a plate. Hey Jackie, thank you, Sean. And I'm gonna tell you something. At one point, I'm gonna tell y'all, I had got so worried about my channel, and you look up, and I know a lot of content creators do this. They look at other people's channel and be like, "Why my channel ain't doing this?" That's the worst thing to do. Worry about self. Sean, don't you ain't gotta tell me twice. I can feel it, boo. Hey, Purple Groovy. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is how I look at stuff, Sean. I really never wasn't invited. Like I'm just gonna say, I don't care who on the group chat, cause if they want to step in, they can. But like a lot of them content creator in the Cornstarch thing, they got group chats, all this kind of stuff. None of them ain't never come to me and asked me to get in none of their group chats and stuff. So I said, oh, okay, cool. When I tried to do the meet and greet, nobody ain't never say they wanted to come. So I said, cool. So I said, what I do, I just press the gas and just make some good content and let my channel grow. And the thing about that, I don't even have the same people that they have. So I'm happy that I got my own set of people. Now some of the people do watch some of the other content creator, but a lot of my people just uniquely don't even just get grabbed in. They not even really no cornstarch eating people. Right, Sean? That's why I be like, I'm cool with it. It's a couple of them on there that I really like to watch. It's like three of them that I really like to watch because they ain't talking. Like to me right now, I'm talking too much, but it's like three of them that don't really say nothing too much to nobody. They get their cornstarch and they move with it. But me, when I'm looking at another cornstarch, I do love Halloween. When I'm eating cornstarch, when looking at another content creator eat cornstarch, I'm really actually looking for them to eat chunks. Thank you, Detroit lady. Yeah, I like to hear the crunching. I like to see smoke blowing and crunching. I really don't care about them eating a spoonful of starch. That really ain't my favorite, but I will watch that. Right, Jen. I can understand that, Miss Janet. Is that what I put in the description? Addie, thank you. Yeah, if I see another content creator on here cutting the food, blowing smoke and crunching, they have me locked in. They have my mouth. Oh, I'm gonna tell you who it is. My main one that I like, that's up and coming. Kenzie. Do y'all ever get to look at Kenzie on videos? She do a lot of big crunching. And it used to be another lady named, I don't see her as much. I think her name was Piker Confessions. Miss Confession eats a lot of it in blow powder and stuff. I want Tia to come on here and do me some face painting for Halloween. Like two or three different ones when it come close to Halloween. I'm gonna tell you something, Miss Gloria. What I like to see is somebody eat. Now this way how you can have me hooked. If I see somebody eating Kroger brand, I love that. Or Ginger Evans, they're my two favorites to watch. Revenge the Upshaws, I don't know what that is, baby. I don't hardly watch no TV or Netflix or none of that. Addie, I did. How you doing tonight? Miss Noop, she don't show her face. I like to see her blow eat starch because she do a real close up. I like that. I just love the taste of it. And I do like to see Miss Sonia's chunks don't be that crunchy, but I love to see her make a pan of it. And I know it's dry and good. I like to see her eat that. Purple Groovy, I can't take that now. That make my stomach turn. You gotta take. I'm telling you, I don't know who Lil Nathan is. I know y'all like, where is Mother Ben? I really just do a lot of creating my content, so I ain't really keeping up with what's going on. I know that's right, Miss Gloria. And that best choice was good the other day. I'm ready to open that big bottle. But I really ain't never. I really don't see nobody crunch. Now Kenzie, like I said, she crunch real good. Sheila, it's already ready. I just ain't over Papa house tonight. I know that's right, Miss Gloria. I'm ready to see what it's gonna be like in the middle. because I was gonna open it yesterday, but I felt like it wasn't cool enough for me to put in the freezer. Cause y'all, if it's still cooling and you put it in the freezer, when you open it up, it'll still be soft. You think so, Revenge? I just never have been a movie person. I know that's right, Sheila. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies and stuff. Now Papa loves movies. Loves movies, loves TV. That's what you still watch it on YouTube, Miss Janet. You know what, Miss Glory? If y'all watch my chunks when I make them, my outer layers be soft. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that be gross. You know, a lot of people think my cornstarch channel be gross. So I slow down. I ain't talking about nobody. Cool kid, you have a good one, honey. So I'm gonna try tomorrow, y'all. I need somebody to pass by and double tap the screen for 60. Let's see. Hello, if you passing by, can you double tap my screen so I can get 60? Somebody tapped it and went back. I had already tapped. I believe you, Sheila, because I'm gonna tell you something. I used to watch Loving all the time, and I wanted some of her chunks so bad. Back in the day, I wanted her chunks so bad. But Kenzie gave me the recipe how to make them in a bottle. I got the 60. Mine saying 59. Locked up, won't let me out. Locked up. Okay, it say 60. Okay. Well, I tell y'all what, I got the little 60 tonight. We done talk. Tomorrow I would try my best to get over there with Papa so we can open that big bottle. I probably have to get a big pan for it and see what the inside of that thing look like. I hope it's good and crunchy. Y'all have a good night. And remember, if you don't remember nothing else, Jesus loves you.